Hey guys, I wanted to share a life-changing feature in Canvas that we found. Miss Duffy had a question about formula questions, and it's something I'd never seen, but Miss Kelso and I were looking into it a little bit more, and I realized just how amazing and powerful it could be for y'all. So you'll see I have 3 questions here that are all called formula questions. They look really basic: a 2-step equation, adding 2 positive integers, and identifying a y-intercept from an equation. Doesn't look like anything too exciting. However, there's a whole lot more going on with these questions. So if you look at this first one, this integer question, and if I edit this question, you no longer see the actual integer or decimals posted there. You just see A and B. So instead of thinking it as a formula question, I actually think of it as more of a variable question, because it allows you to define numerical values for variables, and it will do it randomly such that all students will get different examples. So if I just want to do a basic addition problem where I'm adding two variables to integers, I define A as numbers from 0 to 10 with 1 decimal, B as numbers from 0 to 10 with 1 decimal. You do have to perform the mathematics, so you have to say add A plus B. You can generate 200 different examples immediately, so you don't have to put in 15 different problems so students see different examples. You're able to just generate immediately numerous examples. After you click generate, it's going to write the list, and students, when they take this quiz, they're going to get one of these examples. And as long as they answer the question correctly and get the correct response, they're going to receive their points for that question. Much nicer than having to do the question banks that I always used in years past, and so I think it may be something you want to check out. But you're not just limited to basic addition problems. You can also do things like a 2-step equation. The only difference is, because there's 3 values in the problem, you actually have to define an A, a B, and a C value. And so the way that I did that one was I said A, B, and C. I gave the criteria for what I wanted. I could have had decimals for this one. I chose not to. You do have to do the solving of the equation, so the C value minus the B value divided by the A value. And once again, generating 200 solutions means that every single kid is going to get a different 2-step equation. And if you allow kids to take this test more than one time, when they come back, they're going to get a different equation each time, so they can really build on that experience and knowledge, but they're also getting that immediate feedback if they're solving or doing the problems correctly. Not only are you able to do questions such as addition or equations where you can have a specific answer, you can also do vocabulary type questions where if you give them a standard linear equation in y equals mx plus b form, then you can define the m and b. So I have my b value from 0 to 10 with 1 decimal, my slope, my m value from negative 50 to 10 with 1 decimal. But as far as the answer, I just asked for the b value because that's the y-intercept. So down here, it's going to randomly generate a y-intercept and a slope, but the answer is just going to be that y-intercept. So there's a whole lot you can do with this, so I hope that you'll check it out. Please let us know how it works. I have not used this with students before, but it seems like a really awesome way to get some random values generated and different examples without having to type in dozens and dozens of problems. So check it out. Let us know how it goes for you.